What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep what recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, October 19th. Sorry for no video yesterday. I had some errands I needed to run last second, but I am here today. And guys, let me tell you, we have a lot of news to talk about, but it's all over the place. There's a lot of new things that just came out like over the weekend and yesterday as well. So I'm going to probably go as fast as possible with all of those topics and then hit the big chunky wongies at the end of the session like usual. So without further ado, let's get into today's topic. Guys, before we get into today's topics, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Manscaped, the premium global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Look fellas, it's spooky season. Don't get caught lacking with your junk in disarray, okay? Bars. You should be frightening people with a scary mask, not with your hairy ass. Bars again. Manscaped just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the new Lawnmower 4.0. Guys, it's got everything you need, okay? You got the ceramic blades with the skin-safe technology. You can charge it wirelessly. It has an LED light right here so you can see the battery life. And as I've said before, this bad boy has more functions and utility than any other blade in the market. So yeah, click the link below to get 20% off plus free international shipping when you use promo code OMNI at manscaped.com. And again, special thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. Number one, and what you probably need to know, a new Batman trailer just dropped and it looks really good. If you guys don't know, the dude from Twilight, I forget his actual real name, Edward, you know, the vampire dude, he's playing Batman and it looks really, really good. Watch the trailer. The new Batman looks incredibly raw and I think you guys will like it upon watching. Number two, Cowboy Bebop. They just dropped a new trailer or secret trailer or something like that. You guys can watch it. It's on Netflix as well. Every time I show the clips, by the way, I end up getting copyrighted, so that's why I'm probably not going to show the clip. But yeah, anyway, they look like they put a lot of effort and energy to this show. Everyone's very skeptical about Cowboy Bebop because it's like one of the the number one most proclaimed anime of all time, probably. So yeah, people want this to be really, really good. Their rendition of it so far looks like they put a lot of time and attention and energy to it. So I think it's going to be worth a watch. Number three, and also new Mob Psycho season 3. A new season trailer teaser just dropped. If you guys don't know, the official Twitter account of Mob Psycho was basically doing this countdown all the way down to 100, basically saying that the show is now in production. This is basically the picture that you can see for season 3. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite new trending animes. It's same people who did One Punch Man. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Number 4, what you probably need to know, something new again. Fubi said Demon Slayer game came out, and as you guys can see, here's some gameplay in the background. But yeah, this new Demon Slayer game that comes out kind of looks like the old school Naruto type games. It looks good. A lot of people are playing it. A lot of people are hyped about it. I haven't played it or touched it yet, but graphics wise, it looks amazing. Gameplay wise, people are saying it's pretty decent. So yeah, if you guys want to try that out, it's out and new and ready for you to play. Number 5, and what you probably need to know. I told you we're gonna go really fast. 4K UHD. Edba said talk about Kanye West changing his name. So if you guys don't know, officially Kanye West changed his name to Ye with judges' approval today. So yeah, he changed his name to a nickname. It's kind of weird, you know. It's like, all right, whatever. I don't really care, to be honest. Kanye West is Kanye West. He's always going to be Kanye. Yeah, we're going to address him as Jay as a nickname, but I don't know what this man is on. He's still on something. Whatever it is, I hope he passes it to me. Number 6, and we're on 6, 7, 5. I can't remember. Anyway, Minecraft. New Minecraft just dropped. If you guys don't know, Minecraft is doing this little mob contest where they select the next mob, aka the select like the next monster that can be like the mob monster anyway in the game. And they did this huge contest. People were kind of worried that Dream, one of the top YouTubers, was going to rig it, but he didn't. I think apparently he got like suspended on Twitter for like that in 24 hours or something like that, but they still blamed him. I don't know. There was also drama with George Not Found. I honestly don't care. All you really need to know is, and your winning mob is the LA, or is it the LA? The LA? Woohoo cookies or any other items for all. And the LA is this little blue looking monster right here. It looks kind of cute. Huge patch just dropped for Animal Crossing. That's right. The game that saved all of our lives during the pandemic and everyone was playing it for like the longest period of time until they no longer did. They dropped an extremely huge direct specifically just for Animal Crossing. Emily in Salem said a major free update is coming to Animal Crossing New Horizons, as well as a paid DLC expansion called Happy Home Paradise in November. And this Happy Home Paradise thing, I think, is absolutely huge. Isabel, aka the Animal Crossing Twitter, said announcement: create dream vacation homes and Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise. That's right. They got Sims. You can make homes and you can cook now, I believe. It's wild. The paid DLC for Animal Crossing New Horizons arrives on November 5th as paid DLC for $25. $55 with pre-orders starting $10.29. Find out more. Since my guess is that many of you guys watching this video have at least partaked into this game, let me give you guys a quick update on just all the updates that they do show here. Apparently there's this new thing called Brewster and the Roost. I didn't play the old Animal Crossing games, but yeah, I think he is coming from one of those. What I understand, he serves coffee and it's a place where you can go and talk with all your neighbors and villagers together like a gathering spot. Apparently there's some more fan favorite characters coming away. There is Cap'n, Katrina, Tortimer, and Harriet. So if those names mean anything to you, yeah, they're here. Apparently you can stretch in the game now using motion controls to... So that's a thing, you can do some yoga. And then there's farming and cooking, which is huge. Building on a pumpkin growing at it last year, Nintendo has added at least 5 crops for players to grow and harvest. These appear to work just like pumpkins do and can be used in a very exciting way. Cooking. Anyway, yeah, let me just scroll down the rest. There's a froggy chair, more storage, pro camera app, exterior homes for options, new and custom fencing, pro construction license, new hairstyles. There's a lot, okay? There's a lot going on here. But that's just the free update. If you guys want to get the buying Happy Home Paradise for $25, I'm going to go through this really fast. They have Paradise Planning. Take that for whatever you think that is. New design techniques. You'll learn the new skills to make designer easier. Stuff like adjusting the room size by width or length, constructing partition walls, different counter heights. Bro, you can literally customize the building of your home. It's absolutely wild. There's a new currency called Poki. Okay. New furniture, design, restaurants, and schools. Bro, what? However, here's the catcher, and this ties back into something else we're going to talk about, the Nintendo Switch Online. This question came up and said, what if I cancel my online subscription and no longer have access to Happy Home Paradise? Nintendo told press that players that cancel their Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, which is like $50 a year, subscription will no longer have access to Happy Homes Paradise Archipelago, where vacation homes are designed. However, players will keep access to the new furniture items they've unlocked, Nintendo said. Save data will be stored on consoles, though, if a player chooses to subscribe. Again, so a lot of people are a big baby rage mad about this new Nintendo Switch Online policy and how much it costs, and the fact that you got to subscribe and stay subscribed in order to have access to this content that, you know, this doesn't stay. My boy Salty Dan said Nintendo Switch expansion pack and still no dedicated servers. In case you guys didn't know, Nintendo Switch Online, they came out with a video talking about this new Nintendo Switch Online service, and it costs like $50 freaking. Well, $50 freaking a year, which is still pretty expensive for the fact that you're not actually getting any better online qualities. Yeah, you can play some N64 games and ROMs and stuff like that. And yes, right now, maybe you can get some access to some features, but it's not worth the price for a lot of people and what they feel. It's got a video online on YouTube with like 50,000 dislikes. Everyone is super upset about how much this thing costs. Apparently the family membership is $80, so like even more expensive for families, even though if you have a family, you have multiple kids, that you can spread it around or whatever. But yeah, that's new Animal Crossing, and that's the Nintendo Switch Online thing. I'm not even going to go into the frustration and the anger. You guys probably already know how Twitter wild is it, but even goes outside of Twitter, people on YouTube are upset. I think over time, this expansion pack, this Nintendo Switch Online service might be worth the cost as they continue to add more things to be available for it, but right now at launch it ain't worth nothing, and it's not what anyone's asked for. Okay, I think what they're trying to do is monetize the fact that people can play all of these games on emulators, right? You can play all of the Nintendo 64 games and GameCube games and Switch, all of that stuff can be emulated. So right now it seems like they're trying to just plug some holes and be like, hey, we're offering you a select few games that you can play for a cost so that you don't go to these other, I guess, free methods or whatever. It's still not giving us exactly what we really need, which is a better online system and service. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about all of those updates, Animal Crossing and Nintendo Switch Online. What do you feel about the expansion pack? Are you going to get it or not? Let me know. Snack556, and a lot of you guys asked me to talk about this really fast. He said, you already know this, but MrBeast is planning something big with Mark Rober. Something to do with the ocean, probably going to be like his Team Trees thing he did for 20 million. If you guys don't know MrBeast, you guys know MrBeast at this point. I'm not even going to say that anymore. Anyway, he came out with this tweet where he said October 29th is going to be a large collab in the history of social media. Influencers reply if you want to help save the ocean at Mark Rober, and I will DM you info. And if you guys don't know, all of the creators have basically come into this. My girl Fifi, Rhyme, Jarvis, Ranboo, Nux, Bao, like all of these guys, Altrive, too, Matt, they're all in here, including myself as well. I've actually already contacted MrBeast, and we've already been talking in the DMs, and yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but you will know what happens when it does happen. An extremely huge collaboration between all YouTubers and creators, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. I'm happy to save the ocean because you know I like to keep you guys hydrated. All right, what's going on with Hooters? Dan.exe, and a lot of you guys asked me to talk about this and said, I am once again asking that you cover this, please. Sure, yeah, I'll cover this. Hooters reverses policy on skimpy new underwear bottoms. Okay. So if you guys don't know Hooters, and maybe if you're not from the States, and maybe this isn't something that's a global thing, Hooters is a place where you go and you eat chicken, usually in beer, but the girls there are girls who wear outfits like this, usually with big Hooters. I'm honestly surprised that this place hasn't been like canceled or whatever by like the world, whatever, based on like this new generation. But anyway, yeah, apparently there was a new trend where they were supposed to wear underwear bottoms. Is that they had already wore like really tight clothes and really tight shorts from the first place, but were they making it shorter, bro? Anyway, apparently the new Hooters underwear was like a little bit too wild, so wild that all of the girls who worked at Hooters took up the TikTok and started showing off the difference between the previous shorts that were already kind of short to the new Hooters underwear that they were supposed to wear. Yeah, there was this one TikTok right here. Many employees took to social media to voice their complaints. Some employees even claimed to prefer the new shorts. So some are saying like, yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. And some others are saying, yo, this is kind of sus. Can you stop? Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about the new Hooters underwear situation. From what I understand, I think the way that it works, and this probably makes the most sense, is that you can opt out of wearing it. It's not required. Usually these outfits are required, but I think I've seen some posts where some people were saying they like the new underwear. The girls like wearing the new super underwear Hooters things because they get better tips. So yeah, man, let me know how y'all feel. I ain't getting into that. I'm not complaining. I'm not jumping into canceling it, and I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let everybody do their thing. I'm gonna let everybody get paid, and I'm just gonna mind my business. Wake up, babe. Apple just came out with two big announcements. Something that I thought was gonna come with their original Apple announcement back in, what's today, October? Back in September, or maybe, yeah, back in September. But yeah, Will Phoenix said Apple announced a new MacBook Pro and third generation AirPods at their virtual event. These are two big items, ticket items that are gonna come out right before the holidays that I think a lot of people might potentially pay for. And from what I understand, the new MacBook Pro has a really powerful system inside of that bad boy. Just as a quick update, it says, unsurprisingly, the redesigned MacBook Pros were the star of the show. There's a lot to unpack with the new 2, 14, and 16-inch models, yada yada yada. It's got MagSafe. That's what's really huge, okay? It's got MagSafe. They took that away. There's an SD card slot. There's an HDMI port. A lot of things that were missing from the old MacBook Pros are now coming back. It said also there's an M1 Pro and an M1 Max. These chips both feature 5 and 10 core processors made up of high performance cores and 2 high efficiency units. And also they have the new AirPods. It said, while you won't find any ANC on the updated AirPods, they do include support for spatial audio with dynamic head tracking and adaptive EQ. Other notable specs include the IPX4 sweat and water resistance and up to 30 hours total battery life with help from the included charger case. That's actually a lot because mine's don't. I mean, is that true while it's being used? I don't even think it's used. But also, I think you can charge it now to MagSafe as well. You can do a wireless charging with it. And yeah, Apple Music voice plan. I don't really care about that. I'm not going to use Apple Music voice plan, but if you're interested, yeah. But yeah, that's the new Apple showcase. They got 3 big items. So if you guys were curious, if you wanted to buy some gifts, if you wanted some AirPods and you haven't gotten it yet, I have some AirPods. I really like them specifically. They have this thing where when you put them on, it like blocks out the noise from outside, so it's like noise canceling, and it has good quality. So yeah, I really like the AirPods. In terms of the laptop though, I'm not really touching that because I don't really need it. But yeah, that's the update with Apple. So Spooky Generation Games said Sora arrives tomorrow. In other words, Sora is finally here. If you guys don't know, as of last night and also for today, you guys can download and finally get Sora from Super Smash Ultimate, the final DLC of the series. People have already been playing him and looking for broken things and stuff like that. It's done. It's finally here. I believe this might be the last patch. Actually, I'm not 100% certain. There might be one more patch, you know, because what if they put in Sora and he's broke and they need to patch him out or do some kind of balance change? I have no idea. I saw this post from my boy Larry Lur. I have no idea how practical this is, but it looks kind of scary. So that's a a pretty good setup if you can land it.
One a wing.
Wow. Did that just kill at 50?
Yes. Do it again.
Bro, the counter killed Banjo at 24%. So his counter got some damage. I mean, obviously it might have something to do with his rage as well, but mid-scream counter killing Banjo, that's wild. Yeah, guys, obviously when it comes to a new character, there's also balance changes for the entire roster. And from what I understand, a lot of the bad characters got buffed. Really good. So yeah, those bad characters that you keep thinking are bad and you're trying not to fight in tournament or whatever, they're getting better and they're getting better. So yeah, I don't know how much better, but yeah, that's the entire Sora update. That's the balance update. That's Smash Ultimate. I haven't had a chance to use him yet. I was busy yesterday, but I'll probably be playing him sometime this week on twitch.tv/InfernalOmni. So again, go follow me on there. Let me know how you guys feel about Sora. Do you like him? Do you dislike him? Do you think he's broken? Do you think he's OP? You think he's kind of mad? Do you think he's low tier? Let me know. So okay, Tame Tengu and a lot of you guys asked me to talk about this at Kotaku Can't Think. This new Kotaku article is always in a Kotaku article once a week that's pissing a lot of people off. some weird take, some opinionated take, some kind of stance. The last time they pissed everybody off is when they started talking about Metroid Dread, and they started talking about how you can emulate it like 2 or 3 days after it came out. Now they're saying, dear Metroid Dread, Samus doesn't need to be an emotionless robot to be a badass. As you guys can see, it's done by Ian Walker, aka this guy knows how to hate click and get people to come watch his opinionated pieces about things. He's always the person in charge of usually making articles that piss a lot of people off. But this specific article is basically suggesting that he believes that Samus Aran should have more character, more personality. There should be more personality underneath the uniform. This person should have more quirks that defines them as opposed to being kind of, you know, like just straight and hardcore and edge and just straightforward. Anyway, if you want to know how people feel about the article, you can go directly to the replies on Twitter. This person said, quote, dear game developers, please don't use character animations and body language to portray a character's emotions. You have to explicitly state it to me because you have 2 brain cells and can't comprehend anything not spoon-fed to me. So if you guys don't know, when it comes to Super Metroid, it's one of those few games where they don't give you a lot. They don't tell you a lot. You kind of just jump into it. You kind of figure it out. It's kind of very OG to the original game, and in the new game as well. A lot of it is just you just trying to figure stuff out and to infer on your own, whether it comes to the story, when it comes to the characters, when it comes to the gameplay, when it comes to exploring, which a lot of people love about it. This person said, dear Kotaku, isn't the whole point of Samus is that she's supposed to be an elite, cool, tempered poker face bounty hunter? I mean, even in the documentation from Super Metroid, she will always be presented as such. While she has her kind side, she is ruthless in battle. And yeah, in the Super Metroid Dread, she is always in freaking battle because she's got these goddamn enemies chasing her everywhere. So yeah, I'd be stressed out. I would be showing some character or personality. I'd just be trying to kill people and survive. This person's the NCS Master said, Kotaku, just stop talking about Metroid, okay? That's what said. The quotes are so funny now. The person said he really wrote she needs to smile more. What is this? Rather be anywhere else. I would expect someone in that position to let her guard down a bit and ask a few questions, maybe even crack a smile. Oh my God, no, we telling women to smile more, literally. This person said, I'm not even a woman, but if anyone told me you need to smile more, I'm just gonna look at them like this. Anyway, guys, in my opinion, Samus is just fine, okay? The way that she is portrayed probably wouldn't even be an issue if she was a woman, okay? If she was a dude, you know, under that suit, you don't see people from the Halo franchise telling your boy Master Chief to smile more, bro. Like, come on, chill out. She's cool. She's dope. There's no need, no change. This article didn't even need to happen. I'm okay with people giving opinions, okay? That's completely fine. Kotaku is definitely in their rights to do so. And maybe some people might believe that this person, this character might need some twists, some more personality or whatever. But to be honest, I think they're doing just fine. And I think criticizing Samus's personality here is not something that needs to be changed here. And if you do make a bad take or a horrible take or your justifications aren't good enough, then yeah, you're going to get slammed for it, just like Kotaku did here. Yeah, that's Kotaku getting slammed again about talking about Metroid Dread again. Again, I don't know how I guess they sustained their website off like hate clicks, bro. Like, Kotaku is infamously known for having terrible articles and for people always making fun of them. And yet, here we are once a week, once every now and then, talking about Kotaku. They're always going viral about their horrible takes. Is that a way to sustain? Is this good for them? Do they make money off of this? I'm guessing they probably do. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of save you a click type things, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people like Kotaku, and yet Kotaku continues to churn out the same type of information over and over again. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the article, Neon Walker and Metroid and Samus, and if she needs to smile more. Alright guys, that's all I have for today's video. There was more topics I wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to make this video a big chunky wongy. So I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Do me a favor, if you made it to the end of the video, just drop a like. It means the world to me. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be streaming sometime this week, twitch.tv/Omni, if you guys want to catch me finishing Metroid Dread. I also need to finish Undertale, or no, Deltarune. I got a lot of games I need to play. I need to play Sora. I got to play some more SpongeBob. I got to play some more Nickelodeon All-Stars. So yeah, I'll be on that, doing that this week. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. I love y'all. Stay hydrated. And yeah, peace.